smoke oil for filming, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I got the new White Lightning Aerobatic smoke oil for the GameBird. Shout out to Banyan Pilot Shop. They get me this. I bet you, anybody ever seen what smoke oil looks like? Let me show it to you. People probably always wondering, what does it look like? Oh, here, I'll show you. So it's actually, smoke oil for aerobatics is it's clear. It's almost like a baby oil. You can see it here. Nice and clear, but so the GameBird takes 7 or 9 gallons, I think. I think it's 7 gallons smoke oil. So let's get this over there. I'll show you how we actually do it. Seeing we're filming here, I'll plug it all in, show you guys how we get it pumped up into the GameBird. Hopefully this isn't too heavy for me. So this is the first time we're putting the smoke oil in the GameBird. You guys probably haven't seen the video. You gotta check the video out where we talk about the GameBird because we just got it. But how this works, the extra, our inlet was over here on this side. On this plane, it's on the right side. I'll show you how that kind of gets pumped in there. So there's this hose here with a quick connect on it. So this is gonna go up on the bottom of the plane here. Let me come over here and get it connected up in here so that's tight. Smoke oil goes here. And I'm making sure there's nothing in there that's gonna be a problem. But you know, a little bit of dirt, it'll mess the pump up, but it'll just burn out the exhaust here anyway. So we got a hose here, that's the inlet, and it's 7.4 gallons we can get in here. So now I'm gonna go in the plane and turn it on, the reversing pump. So the way this works is there's one pump in here, and there's one switch in there for fill. So if we're just in regular smoke mode and we want to hit the switch to get smoke when we're flying, the pump's running in forward, and it's a reversible pump. So when we want to then pull it up into the plane, we hit that switch and it reverses the pump. So it's not pumping it into the exhaust here. Now it's pumping it from the 5-gallon bucket up into the tank in the GameBird. So let me get in here and put that on. And of course, I've got it plugged in, power, while we're doing this. All right, so I usually keep the breaker out on here for smoke. If we're not flying with smoke or anything like that, I just keep the breaker pulled just in case I hit the switch or something like that and I can't hear it when I'm flying. So I got the breaker in, power on. So let's see if you can hear this. There it goes. So pulling that up into the tank. I'm keeping my eye on it, and I'll probably get another couple gallons after this from the big 55-gallon drum there. It's pretty fast. It only takes a couple of minutes to actually fill this. The extra is the same way. You can see it's already down to here. And then who knows, we got to take it outside to do some run-ups, but we'll give it a quick puff out here and see how it is. Because I haven't had the smoke on in this plane yet. So I'm interested to see if it's the same way. I know in the extra, Warren Cilliers at Cilliers Aviation, he installed it on the extra, and he did some really interesting stuff where he took the injector that goes into the exhaust here from the pump, and he kind of squeezed the end and he drilled tiny holes in it so it atomizes a little bit better. Then you get more time out of your smoke. So in this plane, I think we'll probably get maybe 15 to 20 minutes of smoke time on a full tank. The way that Warren Cilliers does the install, which this came from the factory with the smoke, but the way he did the install is we'd probably add another 5 to 7 minutes because of how he kind of gave it the ability to spray it out into the exhaust a little bit more. You still get the same effect because it's like spraying it. It's not just burning in one spot. And it works a little better. Now, the other thing that happens on this is the pump or the tank has a float switch in it. So as soon as this gets up there and then the tank fills, it hits that switch, the pump will automatically turn off. Now, I don't have enough in here to fill the 7.4 gallons, so I'm gonna turn that switch off and then come fill this up. So one thing you should know is, of course, we're based here at Banyan in Fort Lauderdale. And if you're an E3 Aviation member, you'll get drums of oil, get oil for your engines and stuff at a big discount as an E3 member. So you definitely want to go over and check that out. I mean, I have guys that actually just last weekend, I have guys here at Fort Lauderdale that just did their oil change, and just the money they saved from the oil, the discount at Banyan Pilot Shop, paid for their whole E3 member aviation for a year plus. So it's definitely worth it, especially when you burn money like this. This is literally just burning money. A lot of fun though. You guys will see. We got some cool videos with doing a lot of smoking stuff, and we have a really cool video coming up. We're doing a video with a record company. I'm probably not supposed to talk about this yet, so I won't tell you too much about it, but we got this collaboration going on, which is why we got such a big tank of smoke oil here, because usually we get them in 5-gallon buckets, but we're doing this huge thing with a big band, well-known, millions and millions of followers, and we're doing a collaboration filming, and we got some incredible stunt pilots and some other pilots that I can't talk about yet, but if you keep your eye on the channel, probably by the time you see this video, it won't be more than a month to 2 months worth of production and stuff, where you're gonna see a crazy video with the band, the GameBird, and some really great pilots. So keep your eyes out for that. Partly what I'm doing is also just making sure that there actually is the float switch in here. There should be. And seeing I haven't filled the plane yet, I want to test it and make sure that it does stop when the oil hits that float switch. So back on, running, you hear it siphoning. Also in this system, there's a valve, a check valve, that you can also drain the oil out of here too, and check it, make sure there's no water in it. All right, hopefully that was the last trip. Should be plenty in here. There's definitely more than 7 after those 2 trips. And then we'll take it outside. I gotta take it out. We're gonna test a new camera here that we installed. So it's a taxi camera. So we'll test the smoke at the same time here. There it is. So that's the float switch getting hit. So that looks like it was right on about 7.4. All right, cool. Let's go pull it outside and give it a shot. All right, hey everybody. So we just, first time we're checking the smoke system. So breakers are in, and we just filled it, so we haven't tested it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot and see how it goes here. Gotta get some RPM up there and a quick little boost. Let's see how it goes. And we have smoke, so that's working. All right, guys, so hopefully you got a little feel for the smoke system in here. It's just a little fun, quick video to kind of show you how it looks. It came out nice and thick, like that. That was cool. Fills up good. Now we're gonna get up, get flying with it, and check it out. So again, just another quick fun video. And by the way, we just put in, come on over here, we just put in a taxi camera, and we've just been testing this out and stuff. Go over and check out the other video. We did a whole video on the install of this camera, what it looks like on the screen, how it's done. It's kind of interesting because GameBird pre-wires for a lot of this stuff, like the autopilot, pre-wired for the camera, different things. So it made it pretty easy. It was a pretty good install. We had Warren Cilliers come down from Northern Florida, Cilliers Aviation. But go check that video out. It's pretty cool. Liking the camera so far, liking the smoke. We're gonna get up and burn some smoke oil. So we'll see you guys in the next one.